As one of South Africa's leading fabric and wallpaper distributors, Home Fabrics and Fabric Library are constantly introducing new waves of beautiful and trendy textile selections to the market. These collections are rolled out in line with current and seasonal international trends. And here to engage us on all things fabric trends is Home Fabrics and Fabric Library's Sales and Marketing Director, Marc Shotland. Welcome to The Loft, Marc.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Now, I'm so excited to engage with you this afternoon because when people think of interior design spaces, they get so intimidated and they don't know where to start. So tell me a little bit about what is happening in the design industry with regards to fabrics and wallpapers.
Well, I think we're all living through very challenging times at the moment. And sure, we're all spending a hell of a lot more time at home offices, in our bedrooms, in our lounge. And I think now, one is not following more of like a trend, but rather of cocooning and what is going to make them feel comfortable in their home, what's going to make them feel safe, what's going to make them feel like it's a warm, comforting space that we can be hanging out. It's also winter at the moment, so it's about making it luxe and lush at home for ourselves.
Okay, Marc, so it seems like it's your personal preference that drives the direction in which your home goes.
Definitely.
Now, where do you draw your inspiration for your collections and what informs your choice in fabric range?
So I think for Home Fabrics and Fabric Library, we really try and set the trends and we try and distribute into the market what we believe are the trends, whether it's a beautiful plush velvets, quilted fabrics, double width fabrics. Obviously, a lot of people love neutrals for the bigger items in their homes, for curtaining and upholstery. We try to show how you can accent it with other ways. But generally, we do pull trends from fashion. I think it's a huge influence. And a lot of our imported brands are fashion designers like Christian Lacroix.
What product offering is available at Home Fabrics? And how can people incorporate these into their homes?
So we are very well known for our upholstery fabrics. We've got various brands. From 20,000 rubs to 100,000 rubs. That's becoming quite a popular question out in the market. What is the rub count required? Really, for domestic or residential use, as we say, for our homes, you only really require 20,000 rub count. A lot of people often say they're looking for 100,000 rub count for their children's playroom sofa. It's really, really not necessary. We really look from 25,000 to 100,000 for contract work, whether that's hotels, schools, offices, etc. We've got beautiful wide width fabric. We've got beautiful high performance fabric. We've got incredible brands such as Designers Guild, Osborne and Little, Nina Campbell, and it just goes on and on and on.
Now, Marc, you know I'm all about the money. Many people are working on a budget at the moment. So how would one go about doing a mini facelift to their homes and not breaking the bank?
If you want to kind of get your buck to go further, I would upholster in a beautiful soft, whether it's a oatmeal color, all the kind of neutral colors, grays, beiges, creams, whites. Scatter cushions is an incredible way of updating your home. You can buy incredible fabrics from us. Some of the bigger retailers have beautiful scatter cushions. You can change it from winter to summer to autumn to spring. And again, ready-made curtains. Curtains can sometimes cost you a little bit, but I think you can do a ready-made curtain in a beautiful soft linen for summer with a block out, and then something a little bit heavier, more kind of full-bodied and robust for winter, just to keep the cold out. But by doing that, you can really give your whole interior a new look.
Durability and sustainability are a big thing for most people. So how has Home Fabrics incorporated these into the fabric space?
Well, we are very excited. I have discussed it on the show before, our incredible brand called FiberGuard. We have now developed a brand called FiberGuard Pro, which is 100% stain-free technology. And now we're offering it mildew-resistant, odor-resistant, antimicrobial, and antibacterial fabrics. So in this crazy time that we're living in, we can now live in an eco-friendly home environment where your family, your children, your animals, your visitors, everybody's protected. Everybody can enjoy a glass of wine, even if a little bit of red wine spills on the sofa, or melted chocolate, or your child draws on your sofa and does a mini Picasso artwork on your white linen sofa. FiberGuard Pro really works incredibly well, and is 100% stain-free technology.
I'm very excited about this offering as well, because we see something here that is basically perfect for every household. Whether you've got fur babies, whether you've got literal babies that you've birthed, or whether you've got both, you're taken care of. You can have fun even as a singleton.
Exactly. 100%. I mean, it's really unbelievable. We're really proud to be affiliated with the brand and distributors in South Africa.
Lastly, with over 30 years in the industry, how has the brand managed to stay on par with customer needs?
Home Fabrics and Fabric Library have always been at the forefront of innovation, and I think that's what's kept us so current in the market. Again, we developed the brand called FiberGuard. We're now doing FiberGuard Pro. We're OEKO-TEX standard compliant, which means our fabrics in the fabric world, that means that we're 100% green certified. So from conception to distribution, we are eco-friendly, no harmful substances are being used. We also have a huge digital footprint that we'll be launching in the next couple of months, where all our fabrics will be available to our clients digitally in a 3D format.
And now everyone's looking around their homes, and I'm sure saying that, let's give Marc a little bit of a phone call. So thank you for readying yourself and also giving us these tips that we need.
Well, thank you for having me. Always great to be part of the show. Great to be with your energy. And thanks for including myself and Home Fabrics in today's show.
Reinvent your living space by giving it a little facelift through incorporating new, vibrant and trendy fabric offerings from industry leaders like Home Fabrics and Fabric Library, who offer a wide range and selection of finest fabrics and textiles.